Hi Sachin, sorry for being late. Let me grab his coffee, then we'll start.
Yeah, sure. I'll have one espresso.
Oh, okay. Here's your coffee. So, I was thinking a lot about UI UX that we discussed last day, and I realized I see it everywhere now.
That's great. It's hard to unsee once you know what to look for, right?
Exactly. I have started noticing when apps are frustrating or use them very feeling right.
You're catching on. UX is all about those little details that makes the experience either smoother or frustrating.
Can we dive a bit deeper into how you actually test for good UX? I'm curious.
Absolutely. Let's get into it.
So, is UI all about tools like Figma and Canva?
Not at all. Tools like Figma and Canva are just that tools. The essence of UI is in understanding user needs, creating intuitive interfaces, and ensuring accessibility. The tools you use are just means to execute your vision. UI design also involves understanding design principles like color theory, typography, and the layout.
Got it. So, how does UX contribute to the growth of a business?
UX is all about enhancing user satisfaction. A good UX design ensures users can achieve their goals efficiently, which leads to higher customer satisfaction and loyalty. This in turn drives business growth through repeat customers and positive word of mouth. Additionally, a well designed UX can reduce support costs, increase conversion rates, and differentiate a business from its competitors.
Wow, that's insightful. Do you have any tips for someone wanting to freelance in UI UX?
So, for the freelancers out there, build a strong portfolio showcasing your best work. Network actively, connect with potential clients through social media, forums, and local events. Set clear contracts and expectations with clients to avoid misunderstandings. And always keep learning and improving your skills. It's also important to manage your time effectively and be clear about your rates and the payment terms.
Okay. So, is it common for someone to specialize in either UI or UX, or do you people usually do both?
It varies. Some people specialize in one area, but many roles requires knowledge of both. However, larger companies often have dedicated UI designers and UX researchers.
How do UI and UX work together in a project?
They complement each other. UX research informs the UI design by understanding user needs and behavior. The UI designer then creates visually appealing and functional interfaces based on that research.
And what are some key skills I should develop?
For UI, focus on visual designing skills like color theory, typography, and the layout. For UX, learn about user research methods, wireframing, and the prototyping. Soft skills like empathy, communication, and problem solving are also crucial.
How important is formal education versus self learning?
Both have their merits. Formal education can provide a strong foundation and networking opportunities, but many successful designers are self taught. The key to be the best designer is to keep practicing and learning continuously.
Nice. Thanks for the tips. And what softwares do I need to learn for UI UX?
There are quite a few. For UI design, Figma, Sketch, and Adobe XD are popular. For UX, tools like InVision and Xshore are great for prototyping and testing. Also, learning a bit of HTML and CSS can be really beneficial.
Are there any free tools that are good for beginners?
Yes, Figma has a free version that's very powerful. GIMP and Inkspace are good free alternatives to Photoshop and Illustrator for graphic design and work.
Fine. I think your advice keep me aspiring to be a UI UX designers, but due to short timing, I think we'll continue later. Any advice for aspiring UI UX designers?
Yes, stay curious and keep practicing. The more you design, the better you will get. Don't be afraid to seek feedback and learn from it. And most importantly, always keep the user in mind.
Thanks, Sachin. This has been really helpful. I feel like I get UI UX a lot better now.
Glad I could help, Soumya. Feel free to reach out anytime you have more questions. And hey, next coffee is on you.
No, next coffee on you.
Deal.
Thanks again, Sachin.